Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So rolling right off of my bad weekend into a really crazy busy Monday, if my other video for my Neutrogena review is up, you'll know about my bad day on call for the weekend. But rolling into this crazy Monday, I wanted to go ahead and just get a really quick Empties video filmed. So if this is a little rushed or kind of crazy, I'm sorry. It is an Empties video, so it'll go pretty quick. I did kind of write down my feelings about these products, and I'm going to adopt Abby from Make Life Your Runway. She has this little meh scale that she does based on how she liked the product. Would she buy it again? Has she already repurchased it? So for example, like an already repurchased or like a holy grail that like you're going to the store today to pick up is like a 10. An 8 is something that you have enough of or like have other products, but like as soon as you go through this product you're going to purchase this again. Or like a 5 is, you know, one way or the other. 0 and anything in between is kind of like, So I did mine kind of haphazardly and wrote some notes for myself, which I may or may not reference, but it might have just given me enough to remember what I want to say about these products. Remember what I want to say about these products without having to look at it. So I might reference it every once in a while, but I'll just go ahead and get into the video. I am rambling. So the first product, I'll just go ahead and put this in my lap and pull out of these. The first product is this Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Body Butter. I did not finish this. I did not even use it, in fact. It still smells like the original scent, maybe a little off, not bad, but obviously the product, it doesn't look as bad other than the fact that it's separating from the walls there, but it's like yellow and just not good. I did get this, oh, you can maybe see it in the cap there, I don't know. I did get this as a gift for Christmas one year from my family. They don't even make them in this packaging anymore. I'm sure some of you are looking at this probably going, oh my god, that is super old. It is. I've had it in the back of my cabinet, and when I've been on this venture of trying to use things up, I've been trying to pull everything to the front and try and get stuff used up, and then you find stuff like this. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this. Total waste of a product. I don't even think I'm going to include it in the totals. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to put the totals at the bottom because I meant to tally them up. I do have the totals of each product that I'll flash across the screen, and I'll put it down below and at the end, but I have not tallied in order for me to let you know in this video how much is used up, but I don't even think I'm going to include that in the totals. The next product is the Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. This is 14 strips for face and nose. These are an product for me. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I do like them after I use them. I think I would just purchase the nose strips. I think I did rate this, I did rate these at a 7 because I would repurchase these, but they're at a 7 because I think, one, I would try a different type, maybe from Biore, but they've come out with a lot more and they've changed their packaging and all of that. And I would definitely not be purchasing them for a while because I do have a back stock of these. So I think kind of a note that I made too was that I find that after I use these, I have to use a pore filler, which isn't a bad thing. This is doing its job. So it is opening up my pores, but unfortunately I just have large pores. So it doesn't help that, but it does remove the yucky stuff in them. The next product is this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer, and this is holy grail for me. Not this specific product, but this product line. And I think rate this either at a 7 or an 8. And the reason for that is I would probably repurchase the other one that I prefer better, which is the dual phase or the dual action, and I do enjoy the scent of both of these. This one actually grew on me, so I would repurchase this again, but definitely this and the other are pretty much holy grail for me. I am trying the Up and Up brand from Target, which I'm really enjoying, so that might be my new holy grail, but definitely would repurchase this. I'm just not running right out to do it, so that's why I put it at an 8. This is the Maybelline Flash Clean makeup removing lotion. This is not the eye gel that I really hated. I need to look and see. I put this at a 3, and the reason why I put this at a 3 is because there are much better products that I enjoy as far as lotion, makeup removing lotions, and makeup removing oils. I enjoyed this, but I definitely am preferring some other oil removing makeup type products. So I put this at a 3. I did enjoy this, though I didn't enjoy the eye cream. I enjoyed this well enough that I think that if I didn't have any other oils or in a pinch, I would have to purchase this. But it's a nice lotion on the skin. It does break up the makeup. Again, I would have to use a makeup removing cloth to get my eye makeup off. I just don't think it does well enough for that, but it's an okay product, so it's not totally a bad product. I just probably for myself wouldn't repurchase it. I do have a lot, about 50-50 makeup products, so those are at the end. So this is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Day and Night Cream. I really enjoy this scent. It's a nice light cream. It blends into the skin very nicely. My skin feels very soft. It doesn't feel balmy or sticky when I wake up in the morning, so that's a really good thing about this product. I did finish it to completeness. This was in a couple of my project use it ups, and then I finally just gave up and just continued using it to the end and didn't really consider it a product that I had to finish in a project or even a monthly project for that matter. But I think I scaled this probably at an 8. Let me double check. Yeah, I did. I put this at an 8. I would repurchase this, but I do have a lot of other creams to go through and samples and things like that, so I would repurchase this in the future. I'm not sure if they still sell it, but if they do, I would definitely repurchase this. This is the Lancome Bifacil eye makeup remover, and I was just watching Stephanie from the Daisy Girlies empty video, and I felt like we were twinsies because we both had this product and both the same size. I feel the same way she does about this. It's not a bad product. It takes my makeup off, but I just think it's unnecessary, and she had said that to me. I was getting all hyped up about it because a lot of people love this. Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished is like obsessed. This is holy grail for her, and it does work. But I've been using the Up and Up brand from Target, and also the Neutrogena brand works just as well. I do realize, though, that I do need a dual phase makeup remover like this to take my makeup off, so definitely a product of that sort, but definitely a drugstore version of that is just fine, at least for me. So if you love this, great. I understand why it does work. I just think the cost of it is just so totally unnecessary when there's products on the drugstore shelf that work. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this product real quick. I finished it this morning. This is my Juicy Melon hand soap from Studio 35 Beauty. I did enjoy this. Makes my hands feel really nice and soft. I probably would repurchase this as far as a drugstore on the shelf brand. My husband really did enjoy this scent. He thinks it smells more like strawberries than watermelon, but it does smell really nice, and I enjoyed it. It is a nice large size, 12 fluid ounces. I think it was somewhere around $3 and something. I would definitely repurchase this in the future, but I do have a lot of Bath & Body Works ones to use up, so I would rate this at an 8. If I didn't say, obviously I rate this at a 0. And a couple more products, and then we'll get into makeup. One of these is kind of makeup, so we'll go with this Josie Maran Argan Oil. I did enjoy this. It's a little sample size, and actually I finished it up a lot sooner than I thought I would because the bottle is dark down here, thick and brown, so it looked like there was more product in there, but there isn't. It's completely finished. In general, I rated this at, I think, maybe like, It's at a 5 in general because I liked the product. I have really been enjoying oils on my face. If you've seen my monthly favorites, I don't know which is going to go up first, but I really enjoy oils in my nighttime moisturizer at night, obviously, now, and I really did enjoy this for that. Does it have to be Josie Maran? No. I am enjoying the Tarte Maracuja. There's a couple other oils that I really would like to try, so that's why I kind of rated this at a 5. I don't think that it needs to be this product specifically for me. This is obviously a sample size, and so I would probably try some other oils and maybe repurchase this one in the future, but I rated it at a 5. I like the oil. I like Josie Maran's line. I just don't think it needs to be that specific oil for me. The next product is my Midnight Pomegranate Pocket Back. I love these pocket backs. I rated this at an 8, and I have a ton of these right now. That's why I rated it at an 8. This specific scent, I like it. Doesn't have to be this specific scent, but I do enjoy it. They have since changed the size, well, maybe not the size, but like the shape of their packaging. So this is an old one, but I did enjoy that. Next product is the Pores No More Pore Refining Primer, and this is probably my favorite out of any pore filler that I've used. Better than the Professional. I do realize that by the end of this sample, because I've opened it so many times, squeezed it, there's a lot of air in it when you first get it. It dries out, and it's kind of like, it's just weird. It blends into the skin, but it's really weird, and you can tell it's drying out. I'm not sure. I rated this at a 5, and the reason being is I have another one of these, and I also am not sure that I need a pore filler in my life. I want to try some over-the-counter. I mean, I know I said earlier that I have large pores, so I think I need a pore filler in my life, but I want to use some over-the-counter things. I haven't used my Maybelline Baby Skin. I haven't used my Miracle Blur in a long time from the drugstore. So I kind of want to see if products like that really can do the job that I need versus like an actual like Sephora, Ulta pore filler that, you know, I'm obviously going to spend more money on. So we'll see. All of the rest of the products are makeup and or like nail polish, perfume kind of things, and a couple of little foil packets. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the foil packets. These I finished before I started doing my sample roulette. So the first one I have is this Boscia Purifying Cleansing Oil. I'm going to make this quick and easy. I rated this at a 0. One, the sample is too small for me to really even get an idea about it. It was just a one-time use, cleansed my face, and that was kind of it. And so I wouldn't repurchase that. There's other cleansers that I like. This Sephora Base Perfecting Primer. This is like super silicone, and I hated this when I used it. I don't hate silicone products, but I really, really, really hated this product. So would not repurchase. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, oil free. I rated this, I think, somewhere at like a 7 or an 8 because this does the pore filling job, and it's also a primer. These foil packets, again, they get weird, they get dry, and they blend into the skin, but they take a little more work when they start to dry out. So I think I rated this at like a 7 or an 8. If I need a pore filler, I think I'm going to go and try this one. And I like the oil control aspects of it. However, I don't feel like it did the greatest job at reducing my oil, and the reason why I still rated it at a 7 or an 8 is because I wanted to go ahead and give this a fair shot with some other products. So I'm hoping to get this in a better sample size, maybe if it's a 100-point perk at Sephora or something like that, because I use this with a couple of foundations and products that I think could have made me more oily. But I guess if this is claiming to be like an oil-free, I guess it doesn't claim to control oil, so maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on it. But I was going to say I think it should stand up to products that tend to make your face oily and then like help to control that. I think that would be the benefit behind it. But again, I guess I being a little too harsh on it, but I would consider repurchasing this for like the all-in-one aspect of it. First thing I'm going to show you is just really boring, and you can't even tell exactly what it is. I should have showed it at my last Empties, that's why I want to show it real quick. This is my empty MAC pan for my MAC Mylar. I did finish that up in my 13 by Halloween, so that was really exciting. Obviously, I can't back to MAC this. Stay there. I had already depotted it, so that's just going to go in the trash. This is the Benefit Puff Off little sample, and this is a 10. This is going to probably be holy grail for me as far as an under eye treatment that I put on during the day before my makeup. This is a product that I have already repurchased. I tried this once in a foil sample packet, and I went out and purchased it immediately. And then I got this, and I've used it, and then I've been using some other things, just trying to get through some stuff. Nothing that compares to this. I just haven't added in this product into my routine, but so I haven't used the one that I bought quite a long time ago now. But I really love this product. I do, if you want to know what this is like, I haven't used it, but I'm going to compare it to the First Aid Beauty, that triple repair eye cream that, you know, everybody raves about. It's got a tint to it. It's a very, very light peach. I think it's even lighter than the First Aid Beauty one. Really, really nice, really thin, cooling. It's cooling by itself, but then this full size has an applicator that is metal and has that cooling aspect to it. The next product is something you guys have already seen. This is my L'Oreal Acid Watermelon. Finished this up in my Project Polish. I loved this. I would definitely repurchase the color, but it was limited edition. I still rated it, I think I rated it at an 8, because if I could find this again, I would repurchase, but I do have like 3 other backups, even though I'm sending one to Stephanie from the Daisy Girlie if I could ever get my crap together and send the package that I need to send her. So this is done. You know what that's about. This is my Almay Smart Shade CC Concealer. This I did not officially put in any projects, but I did go ahead and use that up. I got this because I was really looking for something like a Bobbi Brown under eye corrector, the Eve Pearl one that they have, and it was a dual color. It was a brightener, and it was a more of like a corrector. I think it was meant to be a concealer, but because of the color I got, I ended up using it more like a corrector, and I really did like this product. I can't remember how I rated it when I was in a mood the other night. I rated it at about a 5 because I think I can use other products for under eye correctors. Right now I'm using my MAC concealer and it's working pretty well. So I rated this at a 5. If they do still have it, I would consider repurchasing it again, because I don't believe that a product like Eve Pearl or Bobbi Brown is necessary with a product like this on drugstore shelves that I was happy with. I could feel totally different if I ever got to try a sample of either of those, but I'm not going to go out and purchase them when I know that I like this. So there's that. The next product is this Hard Candy Brows Now. As you can see, this end was broken. I never used this. Well, I used it, but I didn't use it in any projects or what have you. This is the highlighter side. I rated this at about an 8 because I really did enjoy this. I'm not running right out to repurchase it. I do have a lot of other brow products and a lot of things that I can use as an inner corner brightener. I use this as a cream highlighter for my face, which I have a bunch of other cream highlighters that I'm using right now. So it's not like a must, but I would repurchase this specific product. This right here, as you can see, the brush is pretty small and it is reminiscent of the Benefit Gimme Brow, which again I have not tried, but I know that I really did enjoy this product, and it has fibers. I enjoyed the color, it worked for me, but I know that a bunch of people said that the color range is not very good. There is only like 2 or 3 of these, and it is kind of ashy for some people. So if that's a concern for you, then maybe you wouldn't pick this up, but this is a definite repurchase for me when I need a product like that. This is a sample perfume of Flower Bomb, Victor and Rolf. I really enjoy this scent. This is a definite when I need perfume purchase for me. However, I do have Scentbird, and I did have them send this to me in a 30-day supply scent of this. I could continue to do that with Scentbird whenever I run out of it. So I don't know that I would purchase a full bottle, but if I was going to purchase a full bottle of anything, it would be this. It's got a really nice, like, sexy scent to it. I'm really bad about describing scents, so I'm not even going to try, but I think it's like a sexy type of scent. This is the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I used this up to, like, total completion. I took the stopper out. I really enjoy this product. I have a lot of sample eyeshadow primers right now that I don't need to go out and purchase this, but this is $1. I mean, come on, obviously I would repurchase this. It works just as well as any of my high-end primers, so I would definitely repurchase this. And my very last product is the CoverGirl the Supersizer Mascara. I will go ahead and show you the wand. I really did enjoy this product. I loved what it did for my lashes. It lengthened, it extended, it volumized. I would definitely consider. This is a mascara that I would definitely consider repurchasing because I do enjoy the use of it, but there's a lot of other mascaras that I do enjoy the use of, and I have a ton. So the likelihood of me repurchasing this in the future is not very great. It's not like, holy crap, I have to have that in my life and use it even when I'm using other products. It's not that for me, but it definitely was one that I enjoyed and I would repurchase again sometime in the future should I ever need it, if it was ever still on the market. So that is my November empties. I am like right on the button of when I need to get out of here to handle my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little bit rushed. Let me know if you like the meh scale. I'm still kind of going through it, and I made this list like 2 nights ago, so I couldn't remember exactly what I had rated things at, but I do have obviously a clear idea of what I like and what I don't like. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.